Hello YouTube, what is up? Now, as you can see from the screen, I am not playing the mod right now. Sorry about that, folks. I just need a few upgrades to my computer before I can play it successfully with a Let's Play for all you guys. So I'm just going to give you some basic strategies I have on the manual. Install guy, blah blah blah. If you guys need any help installing this mod, just PM us. I wish I could get out a video earlier today, but my keyboard broke, so that sucked. But now I got a new one. So, first things first. Oh no, I don't want that GUI. Okay, here's the GUI. And for those of you who don't know what GUI stands for, Graphics User Interface, it's basically a menu like this. I recommend clicking on 1, 2, and 3 so you know what the weather is, what bonuses it gives, and how many credits it gives you. The fourth one, it just is a hero filter. I really don't care about that. Like, I don't think anybody does. And, yep, according to this, gameplay changes and enhancements. There's actually new sound effects, new fauna, new life, new plants, skirmish options. There are more multiple GCs. They're actually very gigantic maps. New planet models, which is also true. New galactic map, new upgrades, new abilities, new planet bonuses, etc. So, tech levels and research centers. You only need to build these on one of your planets. And I honestly, like, having one on multiple planets really doesn't make it go faster. So I would just choose one planet that's highly protected for you to have your research center on. So that if you do in the end get attacked, your research center should be safe. And with war production planets, I recommend at the beginning of the game building a light factory on all of your planets. Just do it on all of them. And if they end up being a war production facility, you will find out at tech level 2, where it will be a heavy vehicle factory. And the planetary defenses are a bit overpowered, because one shot can take out an entire capital ship. I haven't tested them against the super spaceships yet, like the Pride of the Core or the Malevolence. I'm guessing that they do a lot of damage, but not enough to kill them. And commando raids, all factions can use those now. Buildable Jedi. Ayla Secura can be built on Dantooine. Shakti and Luminar on Dooley can be built on Yavin 4. Ilum, where you could build Barrow Selfie. I shouldn't say build, I should say recruit. Civilians. Most of the time now, it's not as happy as it was in Forces of Corruption. Most of the time now, the civilians are hostile to everything. Sorry if you just saw the Skype alert. So, air transports, there are now, like, different ones for each side. Both sides have them now. The artillery still is a game changer, but the Republic has a bit deadlier artillery, because their space artillery is the Victory Cruiser. It can be used for anti-fighter, anti-frigate, or anti-cruiser. It's a bit overpowered. And just so you know, in Republic at War, I'm pretty sure they'll fix this in 1.2, but in 1.1, multiplayer GC is not supported, so most likely you will both crash. Only multiplayer skirmish battles are up and going right now. And if you guys catch this in time, you can play a online skirmish battle on September 1st. I will even have a link to the, God, what do you call it? The game scheduler, so that you can see when all the upcoming games are, or maybe host your own. And in skirmish, you'll have engineers who can actually place a build pad down on the ground. You can also have Merc HQs and everything. Medical units. Now there are medical units such as repair droids. In skirmish, there's the exclusive armed medic. They heal heroes and infantry. So it says here, Havoc. I did not know that. You can actually, apparently you can deploy Space Knights from Havoc Squad. Well, that's kind of sad that I did not know that. The engineer dread and the engineer units, I already told you they can lay down mines. I forgot to mention that, but they can also put down build pads. And now when a vehicle explodes, since Forces of Corruption didn't have this, they made it a bit more realistic. If a vehicle explodes, there's a chance that some of your other men will die around it. It's called the Death Clones. That's what that effect is called, Death Clone. And every single projectile and particle in Republic at War has been changed to the Clone Wars era. Well, obviously. Multiple. Well, I cannot English today. Multiple. Okay, let me start over on this sentence. I am sorry, there are too many stupid thoughts coming out. Okay, so you can either play Fall of the Jedi, where the second you hit tech level 5, you lose all your Jedi. They just all go. You can play the Clone Wars, which is basically, you start at 8,000 credits on tech level 1. These are just my 3 favorites, by the way. And then my favorite is Triad of Evil. 10,000 credits and you start at tech level 2. Gameplay guide. Now, you may have a hard time seeing this image. I am kind of having a hard time too. So. What the? Did that say what I think it's saying? Wow. Well then. I did not know that you can build mines on planets. God, I'm not as experienced with this as I thought. So, here are the heavy vehicles. There are 10 in total. 5 Republic, 5 Separatists. It's basically the Republic has the advantage in land. Separatists have the advantage in space. As you can see from the capital and super ships. The Mandatator. Well, I did not want to do that. The Mandatator, right there. And the Malevolence are these super ships. But as you can see, Separatists have 1, 2, 3, 4. The Republic only has 1, 2, 3. So they have 3 capital ships and a super ship. We only have 2 capital ships and a super ship. So, in terms of that aspect, we are the Republic. I should not say we. The Republic is at a disadvantage. So, and there are special structures now. Outposts. These are basically secondary barracks. Listening post is basically just having another, Bathui. Gravity generator is basically the same. It just makes some repulsor lift vehicles slower. Like I said before, sorry guys, I cannot English today. And these are the 2 overpowered weapons I was talking about. You can literally tear through the capital ship in 1 hit. And here are the advantages and disadvantages. CIS advantages: quick build times, low cost, large units. Infantry disadvantage: no unit flexibility and low durability. Republic advantages: high unit flexibility, special abilities, high durability, high cost, low build times, limited build locations. Fair enough. Phase 1 clones up to tech level 4. At tech level 5, Phase 2 armor becomes available, which is a neat little thing. The only drawback to this is that the company size for formations may be built on Planet Camino, each clone armies with the correct NCOs. Can somebody just correct me in the comments, because I have no clue what NCO is. So if somebody can clear me up on that, I would appreciate it. Or officers, for example, platoons equipped with 2 sergeants and 1 lieutenant. And here's the information guide. B1 battle droids, 72 droids in squads of 12. B2s, 36 in squads of 9. Clone Trooper Phase 1, 9, 18, 52. 54. See, you just make the jump from 18 to 54. But these can only be built on Camino at tech level 2. Now the battalions, the legions, and the corpses, those can only be built on Camino, and they consist, and the 501st, the 41st, and the 442nd actually have their own acclimators. I do not recommend using them though, because acclimators are extremely weak. Raids, those are commando droids if you do not watch the Clone Wars series. Those are BX commandos, as it says right there.